sang bi jërëjëf almadi Médina Cheikh Tidjáni Chérif Médina Cheikh Tidjáni Chérif dairatul imaanu billah ànd ak imaam al Mahdi Médina Cheikh Tidjáni Chérif Médina Cheikh
Mystical history of the city of Mahdi. As we mentioned, the Prophet predicted that the city of Al-Mahdi will be surrounded by water. Médina Cheikh Tidjáni, or amply Médina Cheikh, is a peninsula, a fusion zone between the Atlantic Ocean and the Senegal River. It was rediscovered and founded in 2009 by Maulaya Seydi Mohammed El Sheikh, who was the first to settle in this place where at that time was an uninhabited area. Featured in the oldest spiritual heritage on earth, Médina Cheikh was in holy story the sacred land chosen by God to welcome for the first time his closest friends. The Prophet said Ahmed, peace be upon him, Maulaya Cheikh Ahmed Tidjan and Qutbul Akhtabul Kabir. It was after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had built the earthly world that he asked them to go and visit his creation. At that time, no creature still existed in earth except for virgin land and only water on the planet. So they went down to sit on a plot of land which today becomes the house. The exact place where they were seated is the sanctuary of Médina Cheikh. This small room, commonly called Habru or mausoleum, is the only place in the house that has not been concreted. Its blessed sign has been left as it is. It is the seat of many mystical organizations, as well as the place of residence of the chiefs of the Nawamisis Nuria Elu. During their first descent on this sacred place, these three luminous entities recited zikr to bless the place before returning to the high world. This 150 square meters plot of land was mystically protected by Maulaya Cheikh Tidjáni for millions of years, before he delivered it to his true heir and beloved Sayyid Muhammad El Sheikh. Médina Cheikh is the holy land on which any pilgrim who sets foot there has his sins rest. It is the place of fusion of lights and landmark of history, where the last universal and saving mission of humanity will begin. On the historical side, the first installation made on the land was a fence made of 22 pieces on jutted wall. It's Maulaya Sayyid Muhammad El Sheikh who will inform us later that this figure was linked to a haqiqa or a reality. Indeed, since the inauguration of the place and at the dawn of the creation of the world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had delegated 22 angels there who sat there as guardians until Maulaya Sayyid Muhammad El Sheikh recovered the land. That's why, after the recovery of the site, on every place where an angel was, a wall of that were erected there. Also, during the inauguration of the sacred place in 2010, a white cloth was spread over 80% of land to make zikr or wazifa.
إله إلا هو الحي القيوم صلى الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم صلى الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم صلى الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والقاتل لما سبق نسأل بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله قدره ومقداره العظيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والقاتل لما سبق نسأل بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله قدره ومقداره العظيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والقاتل لما سبق نسأل بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله قدره ومقداره العظيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والقاتل لما سبق نسأل بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله قدره ومقداره العظيم.
During the first works, all the workers were in a state of purity, compulsory ablution. The work was also continuous till nightfall. It was Maulai Sheikh Ahmed Tidjáni through the Imam who directed the construction plan, and the builders led by Sheikh Talafal carried out the work. It was at this time that the well, or the secret which is linked to Albas, was drilled, and the holy water it contains is a gift from heaven. The first Maulud held in Médina Cheikh correspond to the two different Mauluds which took place in 2015, December 23rd, 2015.
Assalamu alaikum. Tabarakallahu. ñi ngi nuyu mbokk yi teew ci béréb bi yépp di dellu di leen ziyaara di ñaan ki ñu fi boole nangul nu sunu ziyaara di leen dalal ci béréb bu tedd bi di sant yàlla mi nu fi boole ndax lu xew rekk yàlla moo ko xewal mu mel ni moonu ommat ba ñu daje ci guddi ku baax ki te di yonent bi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam di ci fàttaliku lenn ci ay tegginam yenn yi di tegginu shahada yenn yi di tegginu xaqiqa parce que ñaar yooyu rek moo am tegginu shahada mooy yonent bi na mu daan jëfandikoo ak ña mu daan dundal ci zahir tegginu xaqiiqa mooy na mu dundee ak boromam ca kaw moo tax bu ñu rekk jox importance dundu shahadaam ba mu ëpp ndax dundu xaqiiqaam a ko ëpp doole lu koy ziyaara ndax moom la yàlla ëmb yërmande ci moom wa ma arsalnaaka illa rahmatan lil alamin lu koy ñaan mu nangul lu parce que bu nu nangulee rek sunu existence dina am solo waaye dellu di yeesal sunu ziyaara ak sunu nekk taalibe ci borom béréb bu tedd bi te di Mawlaaya Cheikh Ahmed ibnu Muhammad Tidjáni moom it di ko ñaan mu nangul nu sunu nekk taalibe abadan.
And in December 2017, the first phase of the construction of the Zawiya was started by order of Mawlaaya Cheikh Ahmed Tidjáni. Not only is his holy land perfectly in zikr, but also it is the place where the secret of true La ilaha illallah has been stored. To the rhythm of the zikr of the waves and the illuminated air, Médina Cheikh is a peaceful place where nothing reigns except for light and zikr under the cover of the luminous teaching of Imam al-Mahdi alayhi salam. After the Kaaba and Médina Cheikh is the most protected safe city on the whole planet. Therefore, the expected enemy of Imam al-Mahdi, called Dajjal, will never be able to venture there.